What up? How's it going? I hope all of you guys are doing really good. I'm here to do a review for the Houstons on Our Own, then first episode. So here's what I thought about it. It's Whitney Houston's daughter, Bobby Christina, which they call her Chrissy for short. And then there's Gary, her bigger brother, and then Pat, which is her her manager and also Gary's wife. And then Pat's daughter, and her name is Rhea, and she's 14. And Bobby Christina, she's like 18 or 19. My bad. She's 19. Okay, don't get me twisted. She's 19. So, anyways, Whitney Houston basically told Pat, like, you know, take care of my daughter. So that's what she's trying to do. And it's like she's not used to it because they're not super close. So now it's like they're meshing all together, and Bobby Christina has her own habits from how she used to be with her mom, and now she has to kind of adjust. And then like Pat is trying to like not give up on her and try to give her the right directions to be a better person, like the person that her mom would want her to be. And it's the Mother's Day weekend, and basically it's the very first Mother's Day that Chrissy has ever had without her mom, obviously because her mom is deceased, R.I.P. And it's, you know, it's kind of hard on her. And they have to go to New York to see Sissy Houston, which is Whitney Houston's mother. And okay, there's this guy named Nick. When he was in high school, he got kicked out of the house, and then Chrissy was like his best friend, so she's like, okay, come on to my house. And then like them being so close, and now he like proposed to her. He is like not man enough for me. I can just tell. Okay, he's kind of like those pushovers. Like when he talks like he's about to cry. Like he doesn't have any oomph. He doesn't have any, like, he just looks like a sissy ass nigga. That's what I think. Like, Pat is talking to Rhea, and she's also talking to Chrissy, that they have to go to the church, and like, and then see Sissy afterwards, you know. And then, you know, Chrissy, she's not ready for that, but like that was where the ceremony happened, so she's not really like it's not her favorite place to be at. All I have to say is, why didn't they have like a hair person for Chrissy? Her hair looked a hot mess. It was not nice. It was just killing me. Every time I couldn't look at anything else with her hair, I was like, oh no, oh no. Like it was not good. The thing is that they're at their dinner table with, like, you know, the whole family and stuff, and then like Chrissy sees her cousin, which is a music producer, and apparently like for the past 3 months, because her mom passed away, she hasn't been really talking about music, and music is one of her passions. And then when she seen her cousin, she was all like, yeah man, like me and you, we're totally gonna hit the studio and we're gonna make some songs. She goes, do you see this? Look at my ring. And then it's like the guy's like, oh, okay, it's nice. Like, yeah, that's mama's ring. Nick proposed. It's an engagement ring. It's like, hold up, an engagement ring. Like, she's 19, he's 23. I guess that's not a bad age. I mean, I can think of myself at 19. I ain't going to get married. No, that was not happening at 19. Not ready. Even if I thought I was, not ready. And he gave her a ring. And the thing about the ring is, he didn't buy the ring. It's basically Whitney Houston's ring. Nick was like, oh, let me see this ring. And then he took it from her. And then he said, oh, would you marry me with this ring? Because I don't understand how he got the ring. I don't understand how the ring got to his possession for him to give it to her, like, as an engagement ring. Like, how did that happen? But anyway, he proposed to her with her mama's ring. And everybody's like, what? While they're on the table, Chrissy is 19. Legal drinking age in Canada is 18. But up in the States, legal drinking age is 21. So she's not of age. Pat sees that she's been drinking, so she goes ahead and tells her, like, listen, I need to talk to you, you know? And I was thinking she was going to talk to her about Nick or something big, but she just basically told her, like, listen, if you have something to say, like, if you feel sad or something, like, you can always talk to me. The girl said, okay, yeah, thank you. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I'll keep that in mind, is what she said. They go to the gravesite. Which is like, and then they said that it was the first time the whole family, any of the family members ever been to the gravesite. which just like makes everybody realize that this is a really fresh like wound. You know, none of them has ever even went and visited her. Everybody was there. Cece was there, you know, and Gary and even Nick, and then you know, they were around there, and it was super sad. And then Bobby Christina, she was like on her mama's grave, and she was saying all the stuff she missed about her, like her voice and the way she smelled, and that was pretty sad. So afterwards, you know, everybody was kind of in a sad mood. So Pat said, "Oh, Bobby and Nick, why don't you come to Rhea's swim meet?" So they invited her, and then she came with Nick, and they came just in time. The girl did her thing. She came third, and then after that, like, you know, not too long, and then Nick was like, "Yo, I'm tired." And then she was like, "Yeah, me too. Let's dip." So then she's like, "You know, we can dip when you want to." And then, like, they left. So now Pat is feeling a certain way. She's thinking, like, listen, I'm trying to get this girl comfortable and happy, you know, and with her family, and you're over here always trying to take her away. I don't like this. Like, there's more things to life. I can't have this girl always be around you all the time, you know. Like, she's not liking it no more. Pat don't like it no more. No more. After the swim meet, and Pat is talking to Bobby Christina. She's telling her, like, listen, I know that you like acting and stuff, and now we're in Atlanta, and I found you like a really good acting coach, and I really think that it's a great idea for you to come to this appointment. So she's like, comes in the house, and first of all, you can just know this bitch is like gone. Okay, she's gone. She's on 1. She's on 20. Like, this girl, she comes in and she's like, I don't know, like slurring her words and shit. Like, she is acting a plum fool with it. Like, she needed help, and it's sad because we all know why she's like that. It's sad, but it's like, why can't they just send her off to rehab? Like, the minute they realize the problem is there, why don't they do that? And I feel like Pat was still trying to have a normal conversation with her, knowing this girl was out of her mind, which I don't understand. She goes to meet up with Nick and tells her about it, like, oh, listen, this is what she wants me to do. And Nick is like, yo, you know what? Just, you know, do what you want to do, okay? Anybody can push you to do whatever. If you don't feel comfortable, then you're not comfortable. That's what Nick's advice was. And this is kind of like a lighter part of things. It's like a funny twist, a comic relief. So Gary's in the kitchen with Rhea, and they're talking, and basically he's like, oh, now that Patty, you know, is trying to focus on Bobby Christina and everything that's going on, you know, I've been really spending time with my girl Rhea, and, like, you know, bonding with her and stuff, which is nice. Good for you guys, right? She told us straight up, like, I don't want you being with the white boy, so you can like anybody you want, but don't make it a white boy, is what he said. And Rhea's like, Dad, stop being so ratchet, because, listen, it's not that I don't like the brothers, Black Power, but it's just that I don't be liking their nasty attitudes. Pat is, like, extra annoyed about Bobby Christina and what's her name's relationship, because, you know, she's missing appointments. Like, she didn't show up to that appointment that she had with that acting coach. So Pat's pissed off. She's like, I need to put an end to this. Like, she is young. She has things to do. She has dreams and aspirations. Like, this boy's all up in her grill, and he don't pay her. He don't pay her. So why is she, like, you know, letting all her opportunities go to waste because of this boy? That's what Pat's thinking, you know? So I just really think that, like, when something so tragic happens to you, like losing somebody like her, she lost her mother, she doesn't want to be told what to do. Don't make no appointments for me. Don't tell me where to go. I'm grieving. Leave me the fuck alone. So this is another dinner, okay? They've been having a lot of dinners, okay? Whatever. It's a family show, I guess, so they gotta show a whole bunch of dinners. Anyways, we're back to another yet dinner. And they're at home. They invited her to come to the house, and Bobby Christina came, and she looks, again, high, drunk, on some shit. okay? And she wants to drink, and Pat's telling her no. And she wants some wine, and Pat's telling her no. And basically telling her, shoo, fly, go away. Stop asking for drinks. I'm trying to cover you up on camera, and you're doing it wrong because you just keep coming back for it, bitch. Why did you come drunk? You know, whispering at her like, come on now. Don't do this right now. The camera's here. Like, get the fuck out of here, bitch. Like, basically what she's trying to tell her. And the bitch is like, no, give me some. I want to drink. This tastes like apple juice. I like it. And then Pat's like, OMG. What is wrong with you? You know what I mean? And I know she knows. She knows. Everybody in that house knows. Every single body, including Nick and him, they all know what's wrong with her. And they don't want to say it, which is not good. They all know that Bobby Christina has a drinking problem. They all know. And then, like, Gary brings Nick on the side and tells her, listen here, boy. Okay? Everybody know this whole relationship is kind of fucked up. We ain't even pointing the finger yet. We're letting you be with her at this moment. And if you're going to act like you're her boyfriend, if you're going to act like you're her road dog, why don't you have her back? Why is it that every time she comes up in here, she's drunk, high, fucked up? Okay? What the fuck's going on with you? If you're going to act like you're her man, why don't you actually act like her man, take care of her? When she got that bottle in her hand, you need to tell her, hell no, bitch, you better put that down now in front of me. I ain't dealing with your drunk ass. Like, why can't he just do that? He can't. That's what I mean. Like, I just could tell. He had no balls. And basically what Gary's telling me, like, everybody wants you to take care of her. We don't care. Just take care of her. The girl's fragile right now. She needs somebody to tell her, hold her, tell her, like, you know, you can't be doing this. Drinking is not going to help your problem. And he's just not that dude. He's letting her do whatever. Because I probably know that he's probably feeling like, you know, her mom died. Let her do what she had. Like, if she wants to cry, let her cry. If she wants to... No! Not if she wants to drink, let her drink. No! There has to be a limit. She can cry in your arms. But if she wants, like, a freaking bottle of vodka or Cavassier or whatever, you can't let her. You can. Because that's not the right way to do it. No. Hurting yourself because you're sad. Freaking cutting yourself because you're sad. Like, starving yourself, because that's not the way. That's unhealthy behavior. And he should not let her do it and think it's okay because she's grieving. But that's not cool. And if he's going to be with her all the time and she's drunk all the time, it's his motherfucking fault. There you go. It's his fault. So, I'm going to cook for you, and it's going to be the best ever. It's going to be so good. You're going to love it. Baby, you're going to love it. You're going to love it so much. Oh, what are we talking about again? Like, girl, get it together. So at the end of the episode, Pat tells her, get the hell on, bitch. You're not helping the situation. You need to go. You know, basically escorts her out the house. And as she's doing that, she drops her scallops. And she says, scallops down. And that's the end of the episode. Thanks for watching. I don't know. I hope she's not taking any drugs. But there are some shots where the girl looks like, loose screws, loose screws. Okay? So, I know Pat knows, but she likes to keep it on the DL. But why don't you tell her that? Why don't you go and be like, why are you drinking? You're not of age. You can't drink here. But she doesn't do that. She doesn't. She doesn't do that.